Hello, everybody, and I know people have been doing this a lot, and I know I wasn't really tagged for this, but I thought, why not give you guys more information about myself? I guess maybe we can be closer friends and all that stuff. So I'm doing a TMI Tag. Basically, I'm answering 50 questions, which is like too much information tag. I guess you get to know a little bit more about me. And I'll start with number 1. What am I wearing? I am wearing this coat, this Mitch Lucker shirt, this Waffle Brides thing, this cute Hello Kitty ring, and my hat with cat ears. And then I got shoes on. I don't know, they're like Converse, but they're from Yuanbo. Yeah, Yuanbo, and then I got like a black jean. So that's basically it. Have you ever been in love? Yes. I think either 5 or 6 times. And have I ever had a terrible breakup? Maybe once in a while. Not once in a while. Probably 1 or 2 times. How tall am I? I am actually 5'2.5". I'm gonna be 5'3" soon. And how much do I weigh? Well, from previously, I weigh like 115 pounds. So I'm pretty sure I still weigh that much. And do I have any tattoos? Well, I don't, and I wish I could, but at the moment right now, I'm not going to just yet. And if I have any piercings, well, there's a lip ring right here, of course. Yeah, this is the only piercing I have, but certainly probably gonna get snake bites and then one of these. I don't know what it's called. It's like a nose piercing, but yeah, one of those. Sorry about going too fast for you guys. Well, it's hard to deal with 50 questions, but I'll try my best to slow down a little bit and not act like a crazy hyper person who just drank a lot of soda. So, number 8, my OTP. I don't have an OTP. Really, I don't. I don't ship people because I don't like it. I mean, I think it's disgusting. I don't want to offend you guys, but I really don't like OTPs. I mean, if it's like a YouTube couple, then yeah, of course they're my OTP because they're already a couple. But if it's just like fan, like Dan and Phil, then I've read the fan fictions and I've seen the fan art. It's just really, I really am disgusted by OTPs. Sorry. But what is my favorite show though? If we're talking about like TV show wise, it used to be The Big Bang Theory. It still is. It's just that I don't watch it anymore because I don't have cable. But if we're talking about YouTube wise, it would have to be What the Fuck News because that show is pretty awesome. It basically tells you What the Fuck News is on Shane Dawson's channel. For you guys who probably already know or some who don't know. And then basically Destry is a reporter and he tells like these random weird news report thingamabobber thingies. I don't know. There's this one that had to do with a guy having sex with a tree and I was kind of disgusted. And it's a lot of, there are like some cool stuff and then there's a lot of disgusting stuff involved and then there's like crazy shit. It's just like a bunch of what the fuck news. That's why it's called What the Fuck News, basically. So what are my favorite bands? I think I have to pick top 3, and that would have to be first being Black Brides because I got into them first. Second, I don't know. I don't think I thought of this. Yeah, second, Pierce the Veil. Third, Three Disgrace. There we go. Yeah. So like basically those are my like top 3. And Sleep with Sirens I do listen to, so don't worry guys, I listen to more than just 3 bands. So something that I miss, I guess from my childhood or something? Not really anything. I mean, I do miss my Pikachu sometimes. Well, actually, I miss my PS2. Oh my god, I miss my PS2 so much! Why did this question have to make me remember? I used to have like these 2 PS2s, but then we had to move and we had to leave some stuff behind, and it was horrible. I wanted my PS2 back, and I don't know. I wanted to play Resident Evil again, and I can't, and it's not fair. And you can rarely get those PS2s. Like, they should still make some. Like, literally, people still want a PS2. Nobody just wants a PS3 or a PS4. People still want a PS2 and they still want a PS1. So I don't see why you have to stop making them unless I'm an idiot and I don't know the stores that still has them being sold. Like I heard flea markets or thrift shops sell them, but it's like more stores should sell them too. Like why aren't they doing that? It would be awesome. I would love to buy a PS2 again. So, what is my favorite song? My favorite song from Blackwell Brides, I'm gonna just say from Blackwell Brides, have to be Coffin. I mean, my first song for them would be Knives and Pens, but after like hearing so many of their songs, it would probably just have to be Coffin. So I am 15 years old, and yeah, that was the next question, number 13. And my zodiac sign, I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to say. Zodiac signs are like animals, right? But I guess I'm just gonna say Cancer for that, unless I'm supposed to be a bunny or something. I don't know, but I'm Cancer. And the quality I look for in a partner means slash girl or boyfriend, it would probably just have to be, I mean, I don't mean face quality, of course, you have to look at least a bit attractive. Like you're half attractive to the person from half of it being looks and half of it being personality. So, of course, somebody's gotta look at least a little bit handsome or a little bit beautiful. But quality I look for like deep inside would just have to be respect. Like that person has to at least show me some respect. And I'll show them respect in return. Like you can't just try to punch me, like we can't have an abusive relationship. And if you try to like punch her or anything like that, then obviously I'm gonna break up with you and we're not even gonna hang out anymore. So yeah. What is your favorite quote? I don't It was this one quote, and oh my god, I don't remember. Femi, you know what? I'll put it up, and then you guys can see what it is. And yeah, you'll probably already know the person by now from what I'm gonna show you. If you don't, you really should subscribe to him. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description below for his YouTube. So here's the quote. What is my favorite actor? My favorite actor would have to be. I mean, I like Robin Williams and like oh god, he played Jack Sparrow. How do I not remember his name? How can I not? Oh, Johnny Depp. Never mind. It's Johnny. Yeah, I know I like Johnny Depp and Robin Williams and Adam Sandler, but to be honest, I would probably have to go with Adam Sandler being my favorite actor. Because I think he's actually more funny than the other guys. And yeah, they are pretty funny too. But Adam Sandler, I think I would have to pick. My favorite color, if you can't already tell, is actually black. But I do also like red and white and gray because they're kind of like dark colors to me too. Even though white is like very light and stuff like that. But I mean, I always think of white being kind of like it can match good with a dark color. So yeah. Loud music or soft music? Well, how loud I put my stuff? Well, I literally, like, to be honest, I could put it, I've done this before. I've actually put my volume up to the max just to listen to some music, and I have my headphones on too. Literally, I don't care, like, how loud it is. I could put it up to my ears and I would not, like, my ears would not die from the loudest music ever because I know I love that music so much. So I guess my ears are immune to it or something like that. But yeah, I like loud music. Where do I go when I'm sad? Well, usually when I'm sad, I'll actually go like every Tuesday. I have not told you guys this before. I told only my subscribers, but every Tuesday I actually go and visit a friend of mine or a couple of friends of mine. And we basically hang out and talk and stuff like that. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you can go to my YouTube channel because, well, I usually keep it in the description for you guys. But yeah, it's called Cat Vlog, so hope you guys enjoyed that one. I know it was like a few days ago, but you'll see what I mean. So yeah, I sometimes go there every Tuesday, really. But then there are times where I know I don't usually go there like all the time, But if I am feeling sad and I'm at home, usually I'll just go on the internet, watch some videos just to make me feel better and stuff like that. How long does it take you to shower? Well, it actually takes me half an hour or an hour. Seriously, like I like to go in there and I like to think about stuff and I like to take my time. So yeah, it takes me like an hour. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It actually doesn't take me that much as other people do. It actually takes like either like 5 to 10 minutes, probably like 5 minutes. Like I could literally be like one of those firefighters who like dresses up so quickly for a fire. I can literally like dress up everything in like probably 2 or 3 minutes. That's how like because the thing is I don't wear makeup or anything like that, so I actually have more time to get dressed and stuff. And then I have like enough time to actually sit down and watch stuff or whatever I do. So yeah. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No. Never and never will. Turn-ons? Are we talking about sexually or like just like a friendly turn-on or well, if it's sexually, probably have to be lip biting. Turn-offs. Can't speak today. Alright, so turn-offs, well, I guess that would have to be, I don't know, like maybe a messy person. Probably somebody who's really messy, like somebody who picks their nose or something like that. That's a big turn off for me. And the reason I joined YouTube is basically because I wanted to follow my dream of what other YouTubers do, and that's basically making people happy, making people smile, and stuff like that, cheering people up and getting them over their depression. And I created this channel not only to help others, but to help myself too. Not in a selfish way, but basically to make myself feel better and to become happy. And YouTube has really helped me overcome my depression. I've been able to actually do the things that I've always wanted to do that I never thought I could do. And sooner or later, I'll actually take a part-time job and I'll save up enough money, and hopefully in return of getting paid, I'll be able to have enough equipment, maybe like a few things here and there to, make the channel look a bit better. Well, my channel. I can also make this channel look pretty, I guess a little bit different, as I should say. But yeah, maybe you guys can actually see a real camera quality too. Yeah, but that's basically the reason why I joined YouTube and stuff. What are your fears? I actually have like a lot of fears. Not a lot, but it's like a couple of fears. Like I have arachnophobia, acrophobia. Maybe I should define these for you guys. So arachnophobia is like fear of spiders. I think most of you guys know that. And acrophobia, as far as like reverse, like fear of heights. Globophobia, I think like one of them, I don't know, globophobia, I'm pretty sure is the fear of clowns or something like that. Then there's like phobia, like phobophobia, which is like fear of phobias, and you're thinking, Denix, why are you afraid of phobias? That's like, that sounds ridiculous. I mean, like, I know, but it's weird. That's just how I am. Like, I don't know. I'm afraid of a lot of things. Then there's like, I can't remember this one. I don't know. I'll call it clownophobia because that's basically the fear of clowns, but it's not. That's not how you say it. That's pretty much, that's not the word for it. But yeah. And I think that's about it. I don't have any other fears, do I? I'm not afraid of well, actually, I'm afraid of balloons. I don't know why I was about to say balloon. But I'm not afraid of water or anything like that. I don't think I would be. Otherwise, I would have not been near any pools. But I don't know why I'm still talking about it. But yeah, the last thing that made me cry, well, it's been a while since I even cried, actually. I think the last thing that made me cry was this video about how people were helping the homeless. Cause, like, well, it was the one where, like, this guy got offered, kind of like, I think, half a pizza. And then they were doing this test to see if homeless people were, like, assholes or not. And then this guy, like, was pretending to be, like, he was starving or something, and he was having a bad life or something like that, or a rough day. And basically, he asked a homeless guy, cause it was like, he was a friend of the YouTuber who gave the homeless guy the pizza. and so he pretended to be like he was an actor basically, and he was all like, "Hey, can I have some pizza? You know, I'm starving. Like, can I have a slice?" And the homeless guy actually gave him a slice, and after that, he said thank you and stuff, and then he gave him some money. And then when he walked off, the homeless guy actually started to cry because he was surprised that somebody would actually be that nice enough to give him money, give him pizza. He was just so overwhelmed by it, and yeah, that actually kind of made me cry. I was kind of tearing up, but at the same time, there wasn't really much tears because I didn't want to like cry in front of my mom or my sister. Kind of looked a bit weird if I do that, but yeah, that basically made me cry. Last time I said I love somebody. Actually, I don't know if it's been weeks. I know it has been a month. Well, I think it might have been a month, actually. I'm pretty sure it might have been a month since I even said love you to anybody. So, yeah. 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 Basically, I don't know. I was looking at the ceiling. The ceiling can't answer for me. But basically, yeah, it really has been a month. To be honest, reason why I do this, reason why I said it's a month, I only say I love you just to my lover if I ever have one. Like if I ever have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, I'll say I love you to them. And I mean, I don't think I've said I love you to a best friend or anything like that, like a best friendly way. I don't think I have. Because I really don't see how that's okay. Like, it's kind of weird for me. Like, you guys can say I love you to each other, but for me, it's not really something I would do. The meaning behind my YouTube name. I like it how it knows that this is just for YouTubers, or maybe it's put for YouTubers. But the meaning behind my YouTube name is actually Denix. Actually means DNI is actually part of half of like my original name. But I decided to add an X at the end because I didn't like my original name, and I still don't like it either. But my last name for the YouTube channel, like Veins, Denix Veins, um, well, basically, I mixed two words together. Like, you know how people make vlogs and gaming videos? So I thought, like that, why not mix them together and put in a weird word? So I'm like thinking glog, no. And then my mind goes to immediately to Veins, and I'm like, oh, Veins, that actually sounds pretty awesome. So Denix Veins. Basically it. And if you guys want to know my original name, you're never gonna know. At all. Definitely not. I'm definitely gonna change my name for sure when I get older. And it's literally, I mean, if anybody wants to, like, if anybody's ever gonna say my name, like my original name, when I'm already dead, like I know people say, oh, that's impossible, you're gonna go to heaven or hell. But I'd rather stay on Earth as a fallen angel if heaven or hell is actually real, because I'm an atheist. But I do believe in ghosts, so if I ever turn to a ghost, definitely gonna haunt the person who tells everybody my original name, and definitely gonna fuck up their life. Because I do not like when people say my original name. It really irritates the shit out of me. I mean, it's a lot to explain, but yeah, it really irritates me. And the last book I read was actually, I mean, I haven't actually been reading any books at all lately, but I did read this thing about time. It was like time traveling thing, but I don't know. I'm not into sci-fi, so this is more of like a fantasy thing. But yeah, I have not read any books in like a long time. The book I'm currently reading, well, I don't have any books to read. Like I said before, I do have books, but I'm not reading any books at all at the moment. Because I feel I'm too busy, and books are kind of boring me right now, so yeah. Last show I watched, well, TV series wise on YouTube, probably What the Fuck News. I was watching like this old one about lots of random shit. I can remember about a story where a school teacher had sex with three guys, which were like teens, two of them, and then one of them was like 18. So yeah, I was basically watching What the Fuck News. The last person I talked to was probably I don't know. It was like I think it was either my teacher or this random kid in my class. Because we were talking about something. a little bit, not really, but yeah. You're my teacher or that kid, I don't know. The relationship between you and the person you texted. Well, I think the person that I last texted, would have to be this guy, a friend of mine named Levi. Well, used to be a friend, but we got into this, like, big argument because he was, like, because he started making fun of Jaden Whale. If you guys don't know him, he's, like, this YouTuber. He started making fun of him and stuff like that. And then I got pissed off about it, so I pretty much just blocked him from Facebook and we're not talking anymore. So, yeah. My relationship between him and me are basically just enemies now, because I fucking hate his guts now. Really shouldn't say it like that, but oh well. What is my favorite food? My favorite food would have to be pizza. It's always gonna be pizza, and just pizza, you know? But also strawberry pocky. And the place I want to visit is New Zealand. I really want to visit New Zealand. Oh my god. Reason why is because I have the most bestest friend over there. He is, like, so awesome, and I think, like, if you guys remember the slide I show you, he's actually, his name is Corey Lupton, and he's, like, the most awesomest person ever. He, like, makes my day and stuff like that, and, like, whenever I'm, like, having trouble sleeping, I watch his videos, and they just put me right to sleep real quickly, and he is just really awesome. Like, if I ever get to, like, look at New Zealand and, like, go to Starbucks there, because I love Starbucks very much, and, like, if I ever get to see him at all, I'm just gonna give him a big hug and all that stuff. It sounds so embarrassing, but yeah, I would literally just freak out if I saw him. The last place I was in, it sounds pretty lame. I was actually in school, summer school to be exact, because I had to pass geometry because I didn't really pass it. Like, literally, I flunked it twice. So yeah. I don't have a crush at the moment. I don't know if we're talking about, like school crush, because I really don't have a school crush. I think if we're talking about, like, YouTube crush, I don't know. It's like it's going on between Wes the editor and Corey Lupton. I know I keep saying this name, but he is so awesome. And yeah, I'm glad he's not watching this because it would be kind of, like, embarrassing just saying his name. Oh my god, and saying all this stuff if you were to, like, watch this thing. Oh my god. Oh, I hope I'm not blushing in front of you guys. That was weird. I don't know why I just said that, but wow, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Last time I kissed somebody, that was actually, I don't know. It was like, I don't remember. To be honest, I really don't remember. Oh my god, it's like, I don't remember at all. I don't think it was even in November. I don't think was it last year? Had to have been last year, I think. Maybe this year? I don't know. Like, it was with my fifth ex, and yeah, this is the last person I kissed. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember much. I have such a bad memory. Last time I was insulted. I wasn't. No, I don't think I was ever insulted. Well, actually, I didn't got called any names, but there's these smart ass middle schoolers who, like, are about to be freshmen now, and they thought that they could say shit to my friends because they thought that my friends were making noise, which they weren't making any noises at all to begin with. They were just talking. And so they tried to act all badass, or, like, at least one or two of them was all like, hey, you can't, like, be so loud in the library. I'm gonna, like, call the librarian or something like that. Or, like, and then one of them was all like, shh. And then I'm sitting there like, what the fuck, man? You are not even old enough to say this shit to us. You are not the librarian. And even if you were old enough, for sure we would not listen to you. We would literally not fucking listen to you. I don't know. And then, like, so then two of my friends, they started, like, trying to, like, defend themselves. They were saying shit to them, and it was basically people say shit to each other back and forth. And then I got so irritated. I'm like, I just decided to tell them that that you're acting like kids, act your own age, and I was trying to make a good comeback, like, oh, wait, you're already, wait, you're kids, so it's not possible for you. But one of them threw out to me saying that it's not my business. They literally said it pretty loud. Like, not too loud, but they said it loud enough. But, he said, oh, it's none of your business, because, it's our business. But then as soon as he says that, I got so pissed off. I'm saying, dude, it's my fucking business, because they're my fucking friends, you pieces of shits. I literally said that. Literally called them pieces of shits. And I said so loud, too. Well, I didn't say it too loud enough for the librarian to come over, but I said loud enough for their ears to hear. I don't know. I hate when kids think that they can do whatever they want. I hate when kids think that when they're a teenager, that means that they have to look all badass or that they are badass when you're not. You're not badass at all. Okay? Just because you hit freshman year soon or sophomore year or any year like that doesn't mean people are going to respect you like they're going to kiss your feet. They're not going to do that. They're just going to think you're just a regular person who just aged a year. That's it. I mean, hell, if you're the teacher, if you're just some, not teacher, if you're a librarian and you're telling us to be quiet, I can understand it. I can understand it perfectly well. But if you're just some random person, even if you are an old lady, an old man, or an adult, any age at all, you do not have the respect from me or any of my friends to tell us to shut the fuck up or anything like that. You do not. Nobody has that. God, I was ranting for so long. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so that's basically what happened. Favorite flavor of sweet? What's that supposed to mean? Are we talking about brand? Like Reese's or something like that? Well, I would have to say strawberry pocky because it's really good and I love pocky so much. I tried actually the cookies and cream one. It kind of tasted a bit okay, but it wasn't that good. So yeah, strawberry pocky is literally my favorite. What instruments do I play? I actually I don't have it with me, and I really wish I did have one. But actually, I can actually play the acoustic and the classic guitar. I really wish I had an acoustic guitar or ukulele because those are so awesome. And I'm not really, I mean, I can play classic, but I just don't like the way it sounds for some reason. I mean, I guess I just like more acoustic than classic, but that's just me. Sport I played. I do not actually play in sports because I don't like them at all. And I know people are going to be like, oh my god, you are missing on the NFL, on the NBA, on the whatever, on the tennis, on the golf, but I really don't like any sports. So, yeah. Favorite pickup line. I don't have a favorite pickup line because I don't approve people using pickup lines. I can understand if people use pickup lines to get to people, like to pick them up, or not pick them up, to have them on a date or something. But really, you're gonna put up a pickup line on me? That's pretty stupid. Just talk to me normally. Don't try to act like a person in his own shell. Get out of the shell and just talk to me, I'd rather have somebody talk to me than act like a robot. Have I ever used something? I don't know what it's talking about. Are you talking about have I ever used pickup lines? Is this it? I don't understand. But if that's the case, then I've never actually used pickup lines before because I believe it's really embarrassing and stupid. Last person or last time you hung out with anybody, that would have to be a friend of mine. I actually hang out with at least 3 girls at summer school. One of them being my closest friend, and the other 2 I'm actually the other 2 I really started to get to know on the first day. And they're kind of my acquaintances for now, and I pretty much just hang out with them whenever I'm feeding my friends, the birds, and all that stuff. But yeah. And the last one, holy shit. I mean, at least I think there's about 3 parts of this. But damn, the last one. Who should answer these questions next? Oh my. I don't know. I really don't know. I know. And I know he can notice this. Corey Lupton, you are going to be tagged. I'm literally going to share this video. I'm going to tell him he is tagged for TMI. And you guys are thinking, I probably should tag Devon, but I decided to pick out this guy because really, well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I really should have tagged him, but I don't think Corey has ever done a TMI tag. I don't know. I don't think he has. I hope to God he hasn't, because I really, really want to tag him in this. And if he has, then I'll tag Devon instead. But I'll tell you guys either way in the description below. So, yeah. And I'm glad. Oh my god. This is so embarrassing. I don't know if I should put this all in one thing, but I think I'm going to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below what other videos I should do next. I'm probably going to do a challenge video for you guys next week. Sorry this is so long, but holy shit, 50 questions. Like, damn. I mean, I don't even know. But yeah. And hope you guys are having a good day and everything. And like always said forever, stay on the just